Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks, but I'm excited to jump back into sharing my love for vinyl and music. I've been on a creative break, but today I'm ready to dive into some new pickups and some sentimental finds that I just can't wait to talk about. First up is Bootsy Collins' album, Bootsy. Now this one is a gem and it has so much sentimental value for me. It takes me back to my childhood when my dad would play this on the 8-track tape in his 68 Camaro. He played this nonstop. So this album, it's not even in production anymore. So finding it at my local record store used was just such a big deal to me. So it feels like I've rediscovered a piece of my past and I couldn't be happier to add it to my collection. All right, on this album, I got two favorite songs on here. It's definitely Bootsy, What's the Name of This Town? I love that song. And then also Bootzilla. I love those songs. So I don't think you can even like stream this one. Like if you were to go on to YouTube Music, I think it'd be hard pressed to even find it. But I have found some people that have uploaded some of this music onto YouTube, but this isn't even in production. So to find this was, man, a good find. I'm just really glad I found that. Okay, next, I snagged New Edition's Heartbreak, one of their best album, no doubt. When I saw this one at the record store, I knew I had to pick this one up. I couldn't leave without it. This album is a masterpiece and it is so satisfying to have it in my hands. Of course, I had the CD, had the cassette tape, but to have the album, man, just, classic. All right, next, I got not one, but two Earth, Wind & Fire albums to share. First one is I Am, which has some of their biggest hits like In the Stone, After the Love Is Gone, Boogie Wonderland. These tracks are timeless, and of course, you gotta have Earth, Wind & Fire in your vinyl collection. So got that one. Next up from Earth, Wind & Fire, I got the That's the Way of the World album. Been trying to find this one used just for years, and finally just kind of digging through the crates, I found this one and it was a definite snatch. As soon as I saw this, I grabbed it like, ooh, finally found it. So That's the Way of the World. Next up is Street Life by the Crusaders. This self-titled track is one of my all-time favorites. This album is smooth, it's soulful, and just all around brilliant. Highly recommend if you're into jazz and funk vibes, definitely listen to this one. All right, another recent find is Jimi Hendrix. This is a live concert. This is Jimi Hendrix Experience Part 2. And what's even cooler is, check this out, colored vinyl, red. So, I'm a sucker for colored vinyl, so this one stands out in the collection. So let's open that up. The one and only Jimi Hendrix. So this was a good one. All right, guys, Stevie Wonder, he always delivers. So recently I added two of his classics to my collection. First is Inner Vision with tracks like Too High, Living for the City, and All in Love is Fair. Love this album. Anything with Stevie, Stevie is just, he's iconic. It's Stevie. So many classics from back in the day. So glad I found this one. Glad I picked it up. And then my wife, she surprised me with Musicarium, the original Musicarium. And you see it's still sealed and can't wait to crack it open. Some of the songs on this one is Superstition, Living for the City, Front Line, Superwoman, Do I Do, That Girl, I Wish, Ribbon in the Sky, just his classics, just all put on one album. So this is the Musiquarium, okay? This next one is extra special. It is Love Deluxe by Sade. And the story about this one is this was actually the first CD that I ever bought. When I got my CD player, I was trying to find just something that was smooth, and I picked up Love Deluxe. So when they finally re-released this on vinyl, it was just one that I had to grab. And I need to continue to grab some more Sade vinyl. I think I have 2 of her albums now. So there's a couple more that I need to grab. But this album is just pure perfection from start to finish. Love Deluxe. All right, the next album is The Whispers. This is such a sentimental pick. It just gets better with time. The title track, of course, but then you have songs like Rock Steady. And every time I listen to this album, it just reminds me of my late brother-in-law who loved The Whispers. So this album just holds a lot of personal meaning to me. The cool thing about my brother-in-law, Iceman, rest in peace, brother. Man, he knew all the songs, all the just the members. He knew which twin was the other. I'm like, how you know which one is? Man, like, oh, Scotty, he looked like this, and da 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 da. He just knew this is his group. So, shout out to my brother. Man, I miss you. All right, I got to show you guys this wood piece that my brother Mario Evans made. Check out his Facebook page, Face the Wood Woodworking LLC. Check this out. The Wu-Tang sword. Yes. So he made this for me. I asked him to make the sword. And man, when he brought this over and dropped it off, I was so excited. He does some excellent work. I've already in my mind got some other projects for him. So I need him to make the Prince symbol. I need the Beatles cut out. So I'm going to be putting some new pieces on the wall behind me. So I'm going to make sure I put his link in the description so you guys can check out his work. But I'm so pleased to have this Wu-Tang sword cut out. That's the back, got a little hook, so I'm going to hang it up on the wall. And man, this is so dope. That's it for the day. Let me know in the comments if you got any of these albums in your collection, or if there's one that you're on the hunt for. I'll see you soon. Peace and love.